what does a real New York City, New Yorker think about floating the James River?
Marco here from New York City.
After goofing around on the lake with my buddy from New York City, I decided he deserved a real float trip. I heard that James River Outfitters in Galena offers a longer 7.5-mile float, so that's what we're going to try today.
Hey friends, we're at James River Outfitters. We're going to do a 7.5-mile float. Show you what's going on in Galena. All right, we're on the bus, getting shuttled. Hey friends, we're out here on James River. We're taking a 7.5-mile float. Now, this is all new. If you've been to the James River Outfitter in the past few years, you've probably taken a 5-mile float, which is approximately the same as the HL Kerr to Cox. But now, they don't have that float anymore. They've only got a 2-mile float or a 7.5-mile float. So for the first time, I'm going on the 7.5-mile float. So, join us, and I'll let you know. Is it better? Is it worse? Is it the same? Okay, I got New York Magic Marc here. First time on the Missouri River. What do you think, Marc?
Loving it.
So far, so good?
We're just halfway through, yeah.
You bet. We're not even halfway. Don't get your hopes up. So this is what it's like during the week. So my solution to get the float that you want is the day that you pick. If you want to float with a bunch of people and a party atmosphere, you're going to go on a weekend. But if you want more of a nature-filled float where you don't see anybody for a long time, and if you do, they pass you and they go on and you take a sandwich break and you keep going. But the truth is, go on a weekday. It's just that simple when it comes to most rivers. And it also is the time of day that you leave as well. If you leave in the mornings, everybody leaves in the morning. If you wait till noon or a little later, the second group that comes through will do it, but it's not going to be everybody. But today, it's just us pretty much. There's been maybe 3 kayak groups that we've seen, but they're far and few between. So pick the float that you want. If you want nice, subtle, serene, then you're going to want to go on a weekday. But if you're looking for a party, just pick a weekend.
If you don't have your own boat, you can easily rent right at James River Outfitters. Inner tubes start at $20, kayaks go from $40 to $50, canoes are $80, and then you can get the big rafts for $140.
The what?
YouTuber in the wild. Well, folks, we're getting towards the end of our float. We've come up to this bridge, and that means that is where you get out here if you are on a float trip at James River. So nothing's changed on the end. The only thing that really has changed is the beginning. So you can either do a 2-mile float or a 7.5-mile float. So we did the 7.5 miles, and it was great. It got over way quicker than I thought it would. But I guess the true test is, what does a real New York City, New Yorker think about floating the James River? Let's ask him.
All right, Marco, what did you think of the James River?
Very relaxing, very nice.
So would you
Long and
suggest
smooth.
this
I
to
like
your
it.
Long Island compadres?
The New York City compadres, yes, and Long Island compadres.
All right.
Heard it here first. Everybody is gonna love a float trip.